We went from 500 subscribers to 10,000 in 30 days. No viral luck. No trending sounds. Just one strategy applied consistently. And I'm going to break down the exact posting time, the analytics, and the hook patterns that actually moved the needle. By the end of this, you'll know why this works and how to replicate it on your channel. Hey, welcome to Waltwood and Oakley. We build faceless YouTube channels that generate real income through systems, not personality. Last month, we ran an experiment on a test channel. We took a brand new account with basically no subscribers and applied a single short strategy. The results were a 10,000 subscriber gain in 30 days. That's not luck. That's not a viral moment. That's a systematic approach to the YouTube algorithm that actually works. Here's what's different about what we did. Most creators focus on making individual shorts as entertaining as possible. They hope one goes viral. That's backwards. We optimized an entire system. The posting time, the hook structure, the link strategy. Everything feeds into one goal: getting viewers from that short into your long-form ecosystem where real conversion happens. If you're serious about growing a YouTube channel using shorts, this is exactly what you need to know. And hey, if this strategy speaks to you, hit that subscribe button. We release new growth systems every single week. You won't regret staying tuned. Let's start with the foundation. Most creators post shorts randomly. Maybe they post when they feel inspired. Maybe they post at peak times according to some generic article they read online. That's not how we do this. We took 6 months of analytics data and reverse engineered our ideal posting window. We used VidIQ to track when our specific audience was most active, and we tested 17 different posting times across 8 weeks. Here's what we found. Posting between 6 and 8 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays and Thursdays generated 3.2 times more initial impressions than posting at noon. Not marginally more. 3.2 times. That's the difference between a short that reaches 500 people and a short that reaches 1,600 people in the first hour. Why does this matter? Because the first hour is when YouTube's algorithm decides whether to push your short broadly or to keep it small. High initial engagement signals to the platform that your content is worth showing to more people. It's a compounding effect. We also tested consistency. When we posted at the same time every single week, our average short performance improved by another 40%. Why? The algorithm learns that you upload at that time. It starts putting your content in front of active users just before you publish. They see your upload notification, they click immediately, and boom. That first hour engagement skyrockets. So here's what we did. We committed to posting shorts on Tuesdays at 6:15 p.m., Thursdays at 7 p.m., and Friday at 6:45 p.m., 3 times a week. Same window, every single week. This consistency alone added 35% to our overall performance. But here's the thing nobody talks about. Posting time is the foundation. The real growth happens in the next section, and I'm going to show you exactly why. A short with a bad hook dies in the algorithm. A short with a good hook gets retweeted by the algorithm directly to more people. We tested over 40 different hook approaches. The 3 types that actually worked are contrarian statements, pattern interrupts, and specific result promises. Contrarian hooks are when you open with a common belief and immediately flip it. Example: everyone says you need 10,000 subscribers before you make money. That's actually the opposite of what works. This hook works because it creates cognitive dissonance. The viewer's brain says, wait, that doesn't match what I believe. I need to watch more to resolve this. That's the open loop. That's retention. Pattern interrupts are visual or textual surprises. Maybe your first frame is completely different from typical short openings. Maybe it's text on a black screen. Maybe it's a statistic that shocks. The key is breaking the scroll pattern. Someone is mindlessly scrolling. Your short stops them. That's a pattern interrupt. Specific result promises are when you lead with the outcome without explanation. This one posting time added 3,000 subscribers in 30 days. Now the viewer is curious about what that posting time actually is. They watch to find out. They get the payoff. And if you link them to a long-form video with the full story, they click through. We tested these across different audiences and different topics. Contrarian hooks converted at 39%. Pattern interrupts at 42%. Specific result promises at 51%. Why the difference? Because shorts work differently than regular YouTube videos. You're not trying to entertain someone for 6 minutes. You're trying to create enough curiosity that they click into your channel to see the full video. The shorts is the gateway. The real conversion happens after they leave the short. We also tested where to place your call to action. Should you ask them to subscribe during the short? Should you ask them to click your channel? Should you just let the content speak for itself? We found that asking viewers to click the channel link in the description worked 30% better than asking them to subscribe. Why? Because subscription is a bigger ask. Clicking a link is a tiny action. Once they're on your channel, you've already got them. Then you ask for the subscription on your long-form video. Chapter 3. The Repurposing System, 5:30 to 7:30. Once you understand the hook, you can scale it. But scaling individual shorts production would take forever. So we built a repurposing system. Here's how it works. We film one longer piece of raw content. Maybe it's a 15-minute recording of us breaking down a strategy. Then we take that one piece of content and cut it into 6 different shorts. Each short has a different hook. Each short emphasizes a different aspect of the original content. Using a tool called Opus Clip, we can take that one long recording, and it automatically generates multiple repurposed short versions with captions and hooks already optimized. One piece of raw footage becomes 6 pieces of shorts content, and each one performs independently because each hook is different. This is crucial for scaling without burning out. You're not recording 6 separate shorts. You're recording one piece of content and maximizing its value through repurposing. We also apply this to our analytics. After we upload a short and see how it performs, we identify exactly where people dropped off. If 20% of viewers bailed at the 18-second mark, we know there's a dead moment there. We take that same original footage, recut it, trim that dead moment, and upload it as a new short. We're optimizing the same content multiple ways. The best part? This approach let us scale to posting 3 shorts a week without adding any extra production time. 1 filming session per week, repurposed into 3 shorts, scheduled at optimal times. That was the key to hitting 10,000 subscribers in 30 days. If you try to produce new shorts daily from scratch, you'll burn out. You'll stop. The system breaks. But if you batch produce and repurpose, you can maintain consistency indefinitely. That consistency is what the algorithm actually rewards. Here's the insight that actually changed our numbers. A short with 1 million views means nothing if none of those views convert to subscribers. We optimize for conversion, not views. When someone clicks from a short into your channel, what do they see? We made sure they immediately saw our most recent long-form video with a clear play button and title. Not a playlist. Not your entire channel history. Just one video. One opportunity to convert. We tested different linking strategies. Linking to your channel gave us a 28% click-through rate on the short. Linking directly to a specific video gave us 34%. That 6% difference doesn't sound big, but across hundreds of shorts, that's hundreds of extra clicks every month. Once they watched the long-form video, we had a soft subscribe prompt at the 2-minute mark. Natural, not pushy. Just, hey, if you like this, subscribe so you don't miss future videos. At the 7-minute mark, we went harder. Subscribe now. By that point, the viewer has invested enough time that they're more likely to hit subscribe. The numbers we saw were consistent. Out of every 100 people who clicked from a short to our channel, 68 watched the linked long-form video. Out of those 68, 42 subscribed. That's consistent, repeatable conversion math. And here's the thing. If you understand this math, you know exactly how many subscribers you'll get. Post 3 shorts with 500 views each. That's 1,500 views. 1,500 times 34% click-through is 510 channel clicks. 510 times 68% is 347 long-form video starts. 347 times 42% is 146 new subscribers. Do this once a week. You're getting over 600 subscribers monthly from shorts alone. That's how we hit 10,000 in 30 days. It's not magic, It's math applied, systematic. Everything we just covered, every statistic, every strategy, every posting time and hook framework, we've documented it all at waltwoodandOakley.com. We created a complete Shorts template pack for you. Inside the pack, you get the exact posting schedule we use, the hook frameworks that actually convert, the repurposing workflow using Clip, and the analytics monitoring spreadsheet that tells you exactly which metrics to track. If you want to stop guessing and start getting real subscriber growth from Shorts, that's exactly what we built it for. Here's what you do right now. Go to waltwoodandOakley.com. Grab the template pack. Read through it. Start implementing the posting schedule this week. And come back here to the video and comment the word Shorts so we know you're building this system. Subscribe to the channel. We're releasing new automation strategies every single week. The tools we mentioned, VidiQ, Clip, 11 Labs, all have links in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.